I'm Greg Willits, and this is Caffeine and Catholicism, your quick jolt for living out the Catholic faith. And in this episode, we'll dive into ways to transform your parish through prayer. Now, it's relatively easy to pray for ourselves and for those close to us, our spouses, children, and other extended family members, but what about praying for our parish families? Prayer, St. Therese of Lisieux wrote, is a surge of the heart. It is a simple look turned toward heaven. It is a cry of recognition and of love, embracing both trial and joy. These trials and joys are often evident in every family, and our parish families are no different. Knowing that prayer is the raising of one's mind and heart to God, or requesting of good things from God, as St. John Damascene taught, it makes sense that we would raise our minds and hearts for the sake of our parish families, where Christ is adored and glorified. It makes sense that we would request of God good things for our parish family, which are centers of worship and evangelization. And since every parish, through Mass and religious education, adoration, and Bible studies, is a place of prayer, it's imperative that we keep our parishes, including our priests, parish workers, all of the parishioners, in our daily prayer. So, what exactly do you pray for when praying for your parish? Well, start with your priests. Ask God to strengthen them every day, to make them men who seek God's will in everything. And while you're praying for your priests, implore God to bring up more priests, more deacons, and more religious from your very own parish community. Then pray for the leaders in your parish, the parish council, the finance council, the director of religious education, and the youth minister. Pray for the parish secretary, the custodian, and all the volunteers. Pray for everyone who plays a role, big or small, in sharing and cultivating the Catholic faith within your parish. Thank God for these people who breathe life into your parish community, and then ask God for an outpouring of grace and blessing upon these people, their ministries, and their families. One of the most effective ways to do this is by creating a culture of intentional prayer in your parish. As individuals and as a parish community, pray together that God's will be done, and ask God for an abundance of graces upon your parish. So with that in mind, now ask God to increase your faith and to guide you to a better understanding of your own spiritual gifts and how you might offer these in service to your parish family. These are just some starter ideas, but make sure you're praying every day for your parish family. Add to it dedicated hours of Eucharistic adoration, individual, group, and family rosaries, novenas to your parish's patron saint, and ask religious orders in your area to also pray with intentionality for your parish. God will hear these prayers, and He will respond. How will you be offering up prayers and sacrifices for your parish? I'd love to hear. Hit me up on Twitter at Greg Willits, and I'll see you on the next Caffeine and Catholicism.